Aaron Bracy, you've seen a lot of these games. A lot of you guys have. I mean, it's going to be a hard-fought game, right? It's a hard-fought Big 5 basketball game, 55-44. I think for those that don't know our program or our team, you might have thought the game was over. And I think we had a run or two left in us at that point in time. And I thought we did a good job defending in stretches. I thought our defense was better in the second half than it was the first half. I thought there were a lot of easier layups to be had in the first half. I thought we did a good job shoring that up. And ultimately I thought we had a couple. We only had 8 turnovers. So on, if I said coming into a road game at Lee, of course, 8 turnovers, take it. But I thought there were some timely ones that from some unexpected guys that I was surprised with. So they were tough. They were poorly timed. That's what I would say. So, and we've been a 14, a 15, a 13, 11, 40+% from 3 in every scrimmage or game we've played. So today we shot 21%. So that's a tough combination. A few untimely turnovers and a bad 3-point percentage will set you up for a result like this for us.
You had it was 59-55. I only saw the last 10 minutes, but it was 59-55. You guys had possession. What did you like about where you were at that point, and then what happened down the stretch that didn't allow you to?
What was that possession like? I can't remember. Was that coming out of the timeout?
Yeah, I want to say it was.
Did we turn it over right there?
It was a turnover.
Yeah, we had.
Play.
I was super excited with the matchup. I was super excited with our personnel. We knew exactly where we were going, and we just couldn't get the ball from one side of the floor to the other. I mean, I'd have to go back. I haven't seen the tape, but I would tell you that I'm sure Temple's pressure probably had something to do with it to force a tougher execution. But almost had Yame Butler on an empty side. You guys probably saw enough of him tonight that he's pretty crafty. And I like the matchup, who he was going against on that possession. We just didn't get to him.
Zach, how much did going to that zone help you go on that run, on that timeout, and how much did that kind of close the gap for you?
I think we played zone 4 possessions tonight. Had I known that they weren't going to score on any of them, I should have started the game in it, right? Like we did against Koke. It's something that's in our bag. If they're going to shoot the percentage they're shooting, they're going to drive it. I think Temple is a group of relentless drivers. Again, you hold a team to 33% from 3, 4 for 12. Not only 4 makes, but 12 taken. You like that. But I did feel that at that point in the game, we're a competitive group. I would like to think we're a resourceful team, and we're not going to sit back and just tough one got away from us. We're going to mix it up, and we're going to make you think. I knew they were going to run their 34. It's their zone call. Run their 34 action, and with Zion. Zion, if you've seen him play at any time, whether it was here or West Catholic, recruiting him, he's terrific in the paint. He's a good spinner. He's a good finisher. We certainly saw that version of him today, and then he's improved his perimeter play. So we wanted to change it up and get it out of Mashburn's hands. He's a terrific talent. He's a terrific scorer, and we did that. And then also maybe the moment of the game was we forced him to take some shots with a little bit of pressure and missed them.
So percentage aside, sort of the volume of threes, good.
Yeah, it's a big number maybe to you if you haven't seen us play a ton. I think with how our team is built right now, if you don't know, our starting center is done for the year. We kind of found out in October, and he's a bull in a china shop. I love him. He's a tough dude. He's a hard worker. He can really get some work done down there in Garfield Turner. So we don't have him. We have Cole Hargrove, and Cole's played behind Amari Williams, who's at Kentucky and Garfield for 2 years. And I think you saw the benefit of that. So he's ready. He had 15 points tonight, I think. Is that right? Am I reading that right? 15 points, hit a big 3. I think 7 offensive rebounds against Temple. That's he's going up there. He's competing. So the answer is yes. I think some of our best possessions are going to be perimeter shots throughout the year. So if we took, we've been 40% or better. So if we took 33 and shoot our regular percentage in scrimmages, exhibitions, and games, you're talking to a team that won tonight. We just didn't win.
You talked about Colt's ability to kind of space the offense from three. A lot of times you guys use pick and roll.
What was the second one? I didn't hear what you said. I talked about what?
How Cole affects
Oh,
spacing.
Cole.
Yeah, with his 3-point shooting ability. It seemed like tonight he was a lot more aggressive driving into the hole. So could you talk about how him being aggressive on the inside?
Yeah, he's good with the basketball. He's good with the basketball. He knows how to use his body. Again, if you go against Amari Williams and Garfield Turner every day, you're not going to get worse. Now, you're going to question your confidence sometimes because those are two really good players. But he's been scrimmaging against pros, right? So I was very confident in him and what he can do, especially against the big men tonight. I thought he had a great post move early in the first half, another great move to get to the rim. Not sure if it went in or not, but listen, Cole was a big part. Is going to be a big part of our success, and I think he's a reason we were in this game at one point. He kind of kept us going a little bit when other guys weren't as successful. So I'm a fan.
Pretty good.
Anything else, guys?
I got
Yeah.
First Big 5 game of the year this year. What do you have to do or see from this group going forward to kind of follow up that performance last year against Villanova and show that you not only belong in this group but can compete and win against these teams?
Yeah, I think we proved last year beating Villanova, nationally ranked Villanova at Wells Fargo, that we very much belong in this group. These games, I have no clue what happened tonight on Hawk Hill. I don't know what happened or what's going to happen in the other games. If any of them are contested in a blowout manner, I'd be stunned. They're going to be rock fights. They're going to be everybody knows everybody. Everyone knows everyone's workout guy, where they go. I mean, this is a year-round deal in Philadelphia. I think we competed today. We're going to compete again, and I probably can't give you a great answer to that question because I'm kind of over that hump of whether we're in or do we belong. That was last year. I do think maybe having a couple games under our belt instead of opening up right away with LaSalle last year. Still, that one bothers me a little bit. And we had a putback layup last year to go to overtime for those of you that were there. So we're going to compete and we're going to expect to win. I just talked to our guys a little bit in the locker room. I won't share everything, but the days of like getting pats on the back, like hey, played hard. That's not where our program is and what we're about. And we're not going to accept that and be comfortable with it. So we're going to go back and pick apart an entry pass that's a turnover, another ball, it's a turnover, leads to a run-out dunk, but just before that we had a missed checkout, right? 7 new guys, 4 guys in bigger roles, doesn't matter, no one cares, that's the world, we got to adapt to it. They got to understand how, and we talk about how fragile every possession is, and today was a great example. Unfortunately, we have to learn to lose. I'd much rather show some film and correct a couple things while winning. And I think we have a chance to do that. We just weren't able to do that today.
You talked to President Fry, I don't know, recently, or just curious?
No, I haven't. I texted him as he was leaving and thanked him for, all he's done for us at Drexel and wished him the best. Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, if you want to go down the Temple Drexel connections, one at a time, right? President Fry, certainly Maisha Kelly, our athletic director, her husband works here, right? We can go on and on. Players, coaching staff, Bobby Jordan, Camp, you name it. There's a number of connections. So Rick Reed in the Hall of Fame here as a point guard. His son Josh on our team. So there's others too. So all right, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you Saturday at LaSalle.
Take care.